Novatech fraud warning, Saskatchewan. Anyways, all of that coming up in just a moment. Stay tuned. Welcome to the channel. On this channel, what I do most of the time, as per request by my viewers, is to review stuff. Sometimes I find some good income opportunities, but more often than not, I usually uncover brutal, nasty scams that are responsible for stealing billions of dollars worth of crypto from unsuspecting victims. You want to make sure that doesn't happen to you. Get in the know, subscribe, and also click on the bell notification icon. That way you won't miss out on any important information. Also, if you are looking for a legitimate and long-term business plan to create a full-time income for yourself online, be sure to check out my #1 recommended opportunity. I used to be a burnt-out trucker in the province of Ontario, Canada, 60, 70, even 80 hours per week away from my home. Got tired, burnt out, fed up, came online, plugged into a system, went through the training, and started taking consistent action, implementing. Okay, eventually, little by little, I started seeing income. So if that's something that you are looking for, something long-term and legitimate, be sure to check out my #1 recommended opportunity to earn a full-time income underneath this video. First link in the description box below. So before we get into this Novatech issue in the province of Saskatchewan, I want to go back to a story that I found here by Global News in Canada. On the FCAA, that's the Saskatchewan authority that is reported Novatech and giving the participants and residents in the province of Saskatchewan, they're telling you guys, be careful, because you most likely are going to get scammed. They did another fraud warning against another company called EliteFX Trader. This was the warning back in January. And lo and behold, this is what happened. This is the website for EliteFXTrader.com. Look, it's up for sale. Someone's trying to sell it for like $4,000. So what I'm laughing at here is it's gone. Okay, it's not a good story. I'm not laughing at people who are going to lose money in these type of systems. It's horrible. Okay, is what I'm trying to say here. It's up for sale. So eventually, what happened? They issued a fraud warning. People didn't believe. Most people still ended up losing way more than they ever gained. Look, system collapsed. So we're going to go over to Novatech fraud warning here from FCAA. And I will include a link to this. It's the Financial and Consumers Affairs Authority of Saskatchewan. I'll include a link to this Novatech fraud warning, and you guys can read it. Just go underneath this video in the description box below. You can read it for yourself pretty well. It's just saying people in Saskatchewan, they're telling you guys it's not registered. They think it's an investment scam. They're saying be careful, you most likely are going to get ripped off. In a nutshell, what do these fraud warnings do? They usually starve the platform of new recruitment, because people in Saskatchewan or in British Columbia, because they had one in BC as well, they had one in Ontario, they've had one in Alberta, they've had a cease and desist order in the state of California, right? There's probably more warnings around the world that haven't surfaced on the internet as a story yet. Okay, but once you get one, you will get more. What do they do mainly? They scare potential investors. People will see this and say, oh my God, it looks too risky. I'll go find another scheme to invest in. And then we're going to look at some issues here. I'm seeing people complaining. I've had some comments. One of my guys was saying Novatech withdrawals from November. Requests are still pending. So requests from the trading account are taking longer, and people are wondering, why is this happening? Usually it happens because they're running out of money, right? That's why would it take, why, if it was taken like 2 weeks, and now it's taking longer than 4 weeks, as an example, right? I know they're going by business days, but then you have to actually add in the extra days, right? The weekends, etc. What, a month people are still waiting? And it used to be a shorter term before, even with the bonus account. But the main one that's important here, because the whole ruse here is passive income through trading that they're not proving and they're not registering. So they're running out of money. Why? Because people are getting scared, and lesser and lesser people are investing. Some withdrawal requests are being deleted. Some members not being able to log in anymore, and support is non-existent. It's going to get worse. Anyways, I'm going to close off with a story here. I got a comment on my channel, a fellow saying, hey, you guys don't like seeing black people doing well. Hey, this is not about color, okay? I have black people in my family. I've got aunts and uncles, even some cousins that are black. I've had ex-girlfriends that are black, okay? These people, okay, it's not about black or white for them either. They have good black people. They have good white people. They have good brown people, right? They have good natives. They have good people in China. They have good people in Ethiopia. They have good people in the Ukraine. But they also have some bad eggs in every single basket. It's not about color, okay? On this channel, what do I do? People are asking me to do reviews, and then they ask me to do updates. So we can't create cock and bull stories to make gullible people feel warm, tingly, and fuzzy on the inside. The Pettians, they don't care what color you are. They care about green, baby. I had another comment on my channel. A guy said, hey, Rory, the top 3 positions the Pettians have preloaded their family members into. What does that mean? That means once the platform goes under, because the Pettians know it's only going to stay up and running. They want to keep it running forever, right? That's what they would really love to do, because if they can keep paying you, the passive investor, they can keep paying themselves. It's just common sense. But they know there's no trading, and the top recruiter, the MLM guys, they know there's no trading, and there's only recruitment, and they're trying to recycle invested funds to pay the older investors. They know there's only a finite number of passive investors with any system. And once you hit that number, and once withdrawals start exceeding deposits, starting to take longer to pay people. Eventually, it's just gonna black out, right? There's no issue about color. They care about themselves. They care about their families. I'll close off on this story. They don't care if you are a black woman, single, maybe she's a widow, right? Her husband died. She's lonely. She's sitting in an apartment somewhere, and someone drew her into Novatech and said, hey, why are you just, struggling along on the pension that you're living on? Why don't you invest some of it into Novatech and retire properly, right? They know in their heart of hearts it's gonna go boom, right? They don't care if she's black. All they care about is themselves. So it's not about color, other than the color of green. Anyways, that is my video for today. I'm sure there are going to be more updates on Novatech. Someone will come and share more information and ask me to do another update, and of course I will cover the story. Eventually, the platform will exit scam. They're going to get more fraud warnings, and things aren't looking good, no matter what color you are. Okay. Common sense is stop investing into a Ponzi scheme and go out there, find something. If you actually want to, create more income for yourself, stay away from these unsustainable promised ROIs that you guys want. What you guys are asking for doesn't exist. They have some awesome trading opportunities that pay out ridiculous amounts, but they're not open to the masses. They're not open to you. They're not open to me. They're not open to the Petians. That's why they went and created their own system, right? So that they could hopefully keep living that laptop lifestyle. So what you guys are asking for does not exist. Okay, I'm going to keep covering it. You're going to keep seeing more reviews. You're going to keep seeing, because most of the things that people are asking me to review usually turn out to be Ponzi schemes. We're going to continue right into 2023, into 2024, and you're going to see it for yourself. So if you're the type of person and you want to create an income for yourself, how long have you been at this? A year? 2 years? Some people have been trying to make money online for 10 years. Do you know what you're going to have to do? You got to pay your dues. If you don't want to, then rely on your income at your job. And then your spare time, spend it with your loved ones. Do what you love. That's my advice. If you want to become a marketer, you want to make money online, you're going to have to pay your dues. Okay, I don't care how long it's been, right? When I came online, I was just a trucker, didn't even know how to copy and paste. Learned. There's people who they join stuff and they don't do jack shit. They hardly do anything. They don't learn how to funnel traffic. They just want to click a button. And what do I keep seeing? People getting ripped off, ripping themselves off. So it's up to you. At the end of the day, it is your choice what you want to do with this information. The only people that make money online are the people who plug into a powerful system, right? You don't have to join my system, right? I'm not saying, hey, join my deal. Go find something legitimate. Promote it. If you vibe with me, you vibe with my story, you vibe with my truth, just check it out. But if you are a serious person and you're like, oh, I don't vibe with Rory, cool. I'm cool. I thank you for listening here today. I thank you for your time that you spent here on this channel. Go find something legit. Roll up your sleeves and learn how to become a marketer. Learn how to market and promote. And plug into something set up for the long term. And have like a 1 year, 2 year, maybe even 5 year plan. But find something that's set up that's going to be around in 5 years or a year from now. Right? And when you start trying to make money, if you've never made money before, people come, they'll join a system. I'm talking about legitimate stuff, right? That you got to pay your dues, you funnel traffic into a deal, and you see conversions on the back end. Some of you guys are comparing yourself to people who've been in the game for like 2 decades, and you're like on day 2. Some of you have been around for 10 years and you're not taking any action. And that comes from an internal issue, and you got to look into it. If you've been around for 10 years and you're still not seeing the type of results or getting what you actually want, because it's going to be painful for you. What do you got to do? You got to join something legit, right? What did I do? Every single day I used to come home after 14-hour shift, sometimes even 16 hours, and create some content. If you don't want to create some content and exchange it for website traffic, then you're going to have to learn paid advertising. I've done that as well. Okay, you got to pay your dues. And when you first join anything legitimate, as an affiliate marketer, as an example, most people don't make money even if you take consistent action in your first month or your second month. I'm not saying you can't make any sales in your first or second or third month, but people don't usually start making money until after they've been taking consistent action every single day for at least 90 days. Then you're going to start seeing a little bit of income and then a little bit more income. But every single day, you got to go out there. If you don't have a marketing budget and you got to take some time, this is the only way. This is the only thing that's going to change is if you change. If you're not doing these things, then you got to go out there and you got to do them, right? You got to start serving the marketplace. Right? How do you do this? How did I do it? Well, I plugged into a training platform, and every single day I'd go out there I would learn something in the platform. I would, digest the information, take the knowledge in, but it's only true knowledge until you actually apply this knowledge, right? So then I took that knowledge and I did the practical part. I take that energy in as knowledge, and it's only true knowledge when you implement it. So I took action, and then I would just share what I learned in a quick video, right? Some people don't even use video. Some people don't want to do that, right? Hey, you're not seeing my mugshot here. There's no face here, right? I'm doing a face. Sometimes I got my face in the video. Sometimes I don't. There's other platforms like Facebook that you could share information, right? What you want to do is you want to attract your target market, right? Your target market are people just like you. But the only way that you're going to get people to pay you, right, in affiliate marketing, in legitimate affiliate marketing, is to serve these people. So your target market are people just like you. Serious if you're serious. People are only going to do what you do, not what you say. You got to do it yourself. You got to put some skin in the game. You're going to have to invest some of your money. A lot of this nowadays, they have a lot of network marketers online, and they love like crypto opportunities because the most crypto and forex passive MLM systems require very little investment, if any at all. Some systems you can promote, you don't gotta have any skin in the game. But based on my personal experience, I could never get people to do something unless I did it myself. I say get some skin in the game. Don't be scared to invest in a true investment that is something that can reward you with information that you could change your life with. Okay, it's going to take you, if you're consistent every single day doing this, and you got to show up every single day, after 3 months, then you're going to start seeing some income, and you got to remain consistent. It might take you a full year to replace your income doing this strategy every single day. But let me tell you something. People keep seeing you showing up every single day. They can't help but start seeing you as an expert, even if they don't like you. They're going to believe you. They're going to say, he or she got to be an expert. It's a psychological trigger. It is a psychological effect. But you have to have a long-term plan. 1 year, 2 year, 5 year. Not, I'm going to try this out for a week and see what's going to happen. If you have that mindset, then you're better with Ponzi schemes, seeing a fake back office balance that eventually is going to disappear one night. Anyways, that's my video for today. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care.